How does Dubai look now that you're there compared to last year?
Same. Looks the same.
So it's busy.
Nothing. It's busy. We were in traffic last night. We went out last night to a private members club called Nira. You've been to Nira,
Yeah.
and yeah, everyone was there. The who's who was there. The faces were there. Obviously, listen, Dubai is a place where rich people live. Okay, um, and when I've got this little ritual where I've got this one thing, and whenever she comes over in the morning, I always order a matcha, and the matcha came to like 100 dirhams delivered, whatever, and I always pay. I don't really care. I don't really think about it. But then, obviously, being in Bali for 3 months, I'm like 100 dirhams. Like, I ordered steak and eggs for breakfast in Bali, and I was like, I could have bought four of those. So now my mindset is like, what is going on? I'm spending this kind of money, so people can afford it. It's a rich place. So people that live here, they've got money, and typically they always travel once a month, once every 2 weeks, whatever they go. So traveling is normal for people that live in Dubai. They're always up, out and about, and doing things. So obviously, there's some people not here but I wouldn't say it's more. I wouldn't say it's less than what it would be because everyone, where's he? He's in Russia. Where's he? He's in Marbella. Cool. He'll be back next week. All right, cool. So people are always traveling in Dubai. They got money. They're rich. So
Why do you think that the reports of my clients and also the people that I do business with over there are telling me and have been telling me that it's very quiet? And to be honest with you, these friends, although they're not publicly releasing this information, they're not looking to further frighten people or tarnish the brand and therefore weaken their business. Why do you think these people are telling me that their business is very quiet, even dead, some of them? Why do you think that their reports of the amount of people in Dubai match a lot of the Western mainstream media reports, if I'm honest with you?
well, it's probably true. I mean, I don't know. You got to realize I've only been here what 2 days now, and in the social circles that I jump around through, it seemed normal. But I mean, I don't have a business here, so I can't tell you. I know the real estate's taking a hit. You know, real estate's definitely taking. Like the real estate agents that are here are like, yeah, it's quieter than normal. But in the social sense, when we go out, I'm still stuck in traffic. I still see the same people. Everyone's kind of still here.
Yeah, and the reason I asked that is just genuinely I was curious as to where these reports match up. With Dubai, as much as I love Dubai and I want Dubai to return to what it once was and keep growing because we spend time there. That's my tax
Yeah,
residency. And in order to maintain
yeah.
that, I need to spend a period of time there. I think at this point, my decision is wise and pragmatic when I say that what happens in Dubai is far less important as to what happens in Abu Dhabi because Dubai has leaned on Abu Dhabi in the past. Think back to COVID crash, the loan that they got from Abu Dhabi. And Abu Dhabi is invested in Dubai, and Dubai is invested in Abu Dhabi, and Dubai can lean on Abu Dhabi when they need to. And so the biggest story for me, even if Dubai would be completely dead in these warmer months, and granted, it might get quieter because it's warmer and the risk of conflict looming in a very hot environment could be, you know, frightening for some. I genuinely think it matters less for the entire economy of the UAE, provided Abu Dhabi continues to prosper. And it looks like them leaving OPEC and OPEC Plus was a fantastic move. Now, I'm not a fly on the wall. People were reporting that the UAE wasn't sticking to quotas of OPEC before this anyway. And who cares, right? I mean, why would you if what OPEC is doing is not in the best interest of your sovereign nation? Do what you need to do for your people first. And I think that as years go on, you know, the UAE is really acting on its own behalf, really acting as a sovereign nation, not as, you know, little bro to Saudi, whether or not they're in discussions with one another for this. At the end of the day, them leaving OPEC, OPEC Plus, even if they have had a discussion with Saudi beforehand, and they likely have, it doesn't matter. This is a signal to the world. We are the UAE. We are an independent nation, and we make independent decisions for our own now. And we are truly neutral to all except for the current regime in Iran. And I say current regime and not Iran because many Iranians live in Dubai, more than many, and they live there harmoniously and peacefully. Okay, so I think moving forward, provided Abu Dhabi is able to protect its energy infrastructure or just protect its infrastructure in general, which they've proven they can, it's a waiting game for Dubai. It's not a death sentence. It's a waiting game, and that might even piss off some Emiratis in Dubai because Abu Dhabi is acting hawkishly and really saying, no, Iran, you don't bully us around. I mean, they're acting very courageously. They're acting very strongly, aren't they? You would agree?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
And MBZ is no joker. MBZ is a very smart man. So there's obviously things that we don't know. He's obviously feeling confident if official journalists that are close enough to the leadership in Abu Dhabi are saying things like, we won't tolerate this. We will help remove the Iranian regime. I mean, this is stuff coming from Amjad Taha. Very, very direct. This is not stuff I'm making up. This is from other Emiratis. I'm just reporting on their reporting. And I think that although this conflict has gone on much longer than most people in Dubai wanted to believe, because of course there was that bias, that delusional patriotism, if you will, it still doesn't weaken the long-term thesis for Dubai. So Abu Dhabi will continue to make money via their energy exports, and there's direct investment within the domestic economy because of this, new news that they've left OPEC and OPEC Plus, and with the amount of money they have in the sovereign wealth funds, trillions, literally, as well as their foreign reserves, and they've got a deal going on there with Washington or the Fed in America with that swap. Whether it be 3 months or 3 years from now, Dubai is coming back. Now, selfishly, and I know you're not like me, let's say winter comes around in Dubai this year and I want to go back to Dubai to continue my residency, and the risk of the interceptions is very low. I'm not going to hear the noises at night, but it's still quiet because of the conflict. For people like me, this is a plus. This means buyer's market, cheaper rentals in general. Although Dubai would be limited, it would have less tourists and it would be cheaper. You'd have to assume it would be. That's a plus for people like me who don't want to be stuck in traffic. But although I can't predict when Dubai is coming back, it comes back, and then it comes back with a vengeance, because if Dubai has now proved that with the regional instability that has gone on for decades, centuries even in the Middle East, and they were able to thrive, not just survive, and really reduce casualties down to very little, I think people don't fear what happens in Dubai after that, much like a pandemic. Like when you hear of a new virus now, you're like, yeah. You just can't fool people twice. And I think that's going to happen with Dubai too. So the next time it comes around, if it comes around, this regional conflict, I think less people will flee Dubai. They'll be like, been there, done that, seen that before happen. And so, yeah, I think that this resolves, because you've got a lot of geopolitical experts saying that the Dubai we know is over, and I disagree.
Nah, no way. They're too big, they're too powerful, and there's too many people in love with Dubai for it to die. Me included. All right, bro. You got any more, anything more you want to say off your chest, or
what about
should
you?
we end it here?
What about you?
No, I mean, look, last night when I was out, everyone was talking about this new virus thing, and they're all just freaking out about it. All right, and I'm like, bro, like, what are you gonna sit home and fucking stress the whole time? Like, just fucking keep living your life and just avoid the vaccine.
I would act hubrisly now because of the virus, meaning I haven't even looked into it. because I'm acting in a way that I'm ignorant because of COVID. So I don't even know what the virus is, what it's called. I saw one headline about it and I didn't double click. So I can't actually cipher between a legitimate threat and an illegitimate threat when it comes to this virus. And a lot of this is my viewpoint when it comes to diet, and when you show me things like this biohacking therapy, I'm going to miss something. I'm going to miss something because I've been fooled too many times. This next peptide's coming out, this next superfood, it's all just fucking noise to me. It's all just noise. And I'm the same when it comes to these pandemics.
They're saying that it's a 40% death rate.
Fuck off.
I'm like, what? Come on. So, anyways, I'm not really listening to the noise, but I'm realizing a lot of these guys are just, what do you guys think? I was like, why are we even talking about this? Who cares? Just avoid the vaccine and just keep living your life.
Yeah, man. I'm acting hubrisly because I don't fucking know. I don't look into it. I don't have any opinion.
Yeah. Same. I'm the same as you. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. So yeah, that's mainly it.